Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Man United Inside again. Please subscribe and turn on notification for Manchester United updates. Erik ten Hag has rejected the suggestion that his team would fear Manchester City ahead of facing their closest neighbors this coming weekend. City won 3-0 at Old Trafford back in November and have been victorious in 14 of their last 15 games across 4 different competitions since mid-December. United have had their own decent run of results, but remain a squad beset by injuries. Even with an apparent mismatch, Ten Hag didn't agree with the idea that United might have any reason to fear City when the question was put to him in his pre-match press conference. They have a good team, but there are more good teams, the Dutchman replied. They won everything last season, but we know, and that is the challenge. But also, Liverpool is a very good team, and there are more good teams. We like the challenge, and we are looking forward to challenging them. Ten Hag also wouldn't be drawn on Sir Jim Ratcliffe's comments about wanting to knock City and Liverpool off their perch when the new co-owner borrowed a famous Sir Alex Ferguson phrase as he recently discussed his vision for the club. For the manager, it's all par for the course. I think that has nothing to do with each other, but we want to win every game, he explained. That is always our mentality and our approach in every game. It doesn't matter who is the opponent. But as I say, you always want to play against the best. Most of the time we feel, and you can also see it, the opposition get the best outputs against Manchester United. Maybe this game is the other way around, but we know we have to give everything and show a team performance if we want to get the result, again and again. According to Fichajes, Manchester United are one of the Premier League teams who may convince Inter Milan player Nicolo Barella to join them this summer. The Italy international has long been linked to a move to the Premier League. Newcastle United were considering signing him last summer, but he declined their offer. The rumors about his future have not stopped as a result. According to Fichajes, Inter want to extend his stay until June 2028 as part of their present objective to cling onto their valuable asset. The 27-year-old is a key component of manager Simone Inzaghi's plans, but if United, Newcastle, or Liverpool could finally convince the player and Inter into a move, it's said that their position may shift. Former Cagliari player has been a constant for the Nerazzurri in the number 8 position. Again, Marcus Rashford must release the handbrake to recapture his best form, even if that means leaving Manchester United for a new challenge. That's according to Sir Alex Ferguson's one-time assistant manager, Rene Meulensteen, who also worked with the England international during his development years. Rashford plundered 30 goals in all competitions for United last season. However, the 59-cap forward has been unable to replicate that form this campaign, scoring just 5 goals in 31 games, amid question marks over his body language and on-the-pitch attitude while wearing the famous red shirt. During his latest appearance on radio station TalkSport, Meulensteen, 59, said, "Everybody needs to be in a good headspace. When people are happy and they are relaxed, then they will perform at their best. But if there's something eating away that isn't right, it will have the opposite effect." Ali McCoist mentioned it, the body language of Rashford, and that's clear for everybody to see. What's going on? I don't know, but it has happened with Manchester United and different players before. The key, if there's anything going on, is to sort it out behind closed doors, face to face, and get it out there. And asked if he should leave, Meulensteen added, "The only one who could answer that question is Marcus, but I've always rated him very highly because of the potential that he's got. I knew him as a young kid, and you actually want to see that young kid back in Marcus with the way he played. Nothing was holding him back. He was bright, brave, creative, and he was courageous. Now, sometimes, it's like he was playing with a handbrake on. That has to come off, whether that's at Manchester United or somewhere else, again and again." Former Manchester United star Paul Pogba's 4-year ban has been backdated to September 11, 2023. This means that he will be banned from football until September 10, 2027. By this point, the Frenchman will be 34 years old. His Juventus contract runs until June 2025, but could be terminated earlier. Pogba, 30, had been provisionally suspended since September after testing positive for DHEA, which enhances testosterone levels. According to Italian outlet La Repubblica, prosecutors refuted Pogba's defense that his positive tests were due to accidental intake. The anti-doping prosecutor's office has therefore decided to punish Pogba with a 4-year ban. The process may still have longer to run, however, with Pogba able to appeal his case by taking it to the Court of Arbitration for Sport. Meanwhile, Jeff Stelling and Ally McCoist believe it's time for Marcus Rashford to consider a career away from Manchester United. The Wythenshawe-born talent has only ever known United after joining his boyhood club at just 7 years old, going on to work his way through the academy and becoming an integral figure in the senior team. In recent years, Rashford is undoubtedly the greatest success story to come out of Carrington, having registered 128 goals and 74 assists since his promotion to the first team. And he'll continue to be a role model for young Reds regardless, even if he one day opts to cut ties and take on a new venture away from Old Trafford. Most prolific campaign in a red shirt came last term when he oversaw a 30-goal season for the first time, also notching 11 assists as he played a pivotal role in ending United's 6-year trophy drought, scoring in every round of the Carabao Cup, including the final, and in claiming a top 4 spot. Such efforts saw Rashford rewarded with a lucrative new contract last summer. In July 2023, he put pen to paper on a 5-year deal and had his wages bumped up to a reported $325,000 per week. The England international has since struggled to replicate consistent form, however, and has registered just 5 goals and 6 assists in 31 appearances in 2023-2024 thus far. Analyzing Rashford's situation on TalkSport, Stelling suggested that it may be time for the forward to ply his trade elsewhere, saying, "I would sell. I would definitely sell because he looks so unhappy and out of sorts. But again, who would you sell him to?" McCoist chimed in, "Do you know something? I actually think more from his point of view than anything. He just needs to get away and kickstart his career because his body language, he does just not look happy at all." Again and again. Manchester United are keen on signing the Atalanta defender Giorgio Scalvini, and they will face competition from Chelsea. A report from Calciomercato, it claims that Manchester United have been keeping tabs on the 20-year-old central defender for a while, and they could look to make a move in the summer. The defender is likely to cost around $50 million, and it will be interesting to see if Manchester United are ready to meet the asking price. The Red Devils need to beef up their defensive unit, and Scalvini could prove to be an upgrade on players like Johnny Evans. Harry Maguire and Raphael Varane have been linked with moves away from the club as well. It seems that Manchester United might have to rebuild their defensive unit in the summer, and signing Scalvini would be a good start.